Floor it is. This is definitely not ASMR. ASMR is creepy, and I will not change my stance on that. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm SB Mitch. You can give me a follow on Twitter. You can actually follow me on Twitch too. I Twitch stream every once in a while. You can also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Content. Ugh. What a terrible word for this. These are dumb free videos that you can get mad at for free. So go ahead and do that. Hi, pals. The flagship of this channel is definitely the mystery beater boxes. I open them every week, every Friday. And while it's fun to see how much they're actually worth versus how much I paid, it's even more interesting to see how much they actually profit after everything is said and done. So I created this series, the box recap series, to show you just how much they actually make once a box sells through. Today's box that we're doing a deep dive into is a $600 Sole Supremacy beater box that I actually opened again on a live stream. That's 2 weeks in a row. Now, like every other live unboxing, it's live, so I don't have time to edit it and look up estimated market values. But I will take a minute and show you how much I expected this box to make, and then show you how much it actually made versus my initial projections. So here's the breakdown of this 8-pair Sole Supremacy beater box from November. Pinky, say what's up. Ugh. What's on your face? Or is that a whisker? So this box, it's a size 11. It's a Nike D-Break type. These are kind of weird and kind of cool. Blazer mid 77 vintage in a US 11.5. These, just the simple with a little bit of suede on the toe cap. Black and white blazer. Air Max 1, size 11. Woo! Just a nice, simple, regular Air Max 1. It's a mid, 6.5 youth, Jordan 1 mid. It is from Sole Supremacy. It's this colorway. It's like shy pink, I guess you could say, probably. Size 10, Air Jordan Legacy 312. This is an interesting shoe. Don C. I couldn't think of his name. It's an 11.5 Jordan 12. Good old face box. That means it's gonna have some age to it. French blue 12s. Cool colorway. A lot of 12s, especially older ones like this, will have bleed. Size 9.5 Jordan 1. This is a 2013 release, so it's not the most recent one, but we got a pair of Shadow 1s. Some definite discoloration on the midsole. There is some pretty good wear on the outsole. 7 Youth Jordan 1 is your last one. This is cool. It's my first time seeing this pair in hand. This is the retro, the Kodak JP from 2001. I specifically remember not being too thrilled about this box, aside from the shadows and the French blues, because I didn't really know what the other pairs were. I didn't know that grade school mids were going for that much either. You'll see. After all the dust settled, 7 of the 8 pairs sold on GOAT, the odd pair being out the Daybreaks. Those sold on the website, but 7 of 8 on GOAT, so this was a really easy box to sell. The last pair to go were those the 7 Youth Kodak JP Tokyo ones, and they actually sold this weekend, ironically enough, to a fella who lives in my hometown of Chardon, Ohio, of all places. So that being said, that gives this box a turnaround time of 6 months, which is super long, but there's a little bit of a reason for that, and we'll get into it later. As I previously stated, I do not have the estimated market value numbers for this box because it was opened during a live stream. But I'll also put up the spreadsheet a little bit longer just so you can take a look. Here it is. As you probably know by now, the far right column is the actual sale prices before fees and shipping, and that came out to $1,209, which is nearly 2 times the box cost. Then we subtract all shipping costs and associated fees to end up with $1,057.08. Then we subtract the box cost of $660, which is $600 plus $50 for shipping, and then an average of $10 per week for the membership fee. That means we're left with a final net profit of $397.08, or a return on investment of a staggeringly high 60.16%. I don't have it written down anywhere, but my initial projection for this box was 35%, which is pretty much like the median return on investment of most Sole Supremacy boxes. But this absolutely crushed that, which is cool for me. Now let's do the old rundown of 3 interesting facts about this box and why it did so well. Number 1, why did it take so long? Aside from the ones, this box sold within 2 months, which is really good. 2 months? 2 months, which is really good. And look, I'll be completely honest, I held those Code.jps expecting them to go up in value. But I still held on to them long enough to get an extra $30 out of them, which, you know, that's fine. But at the same time, it's not really a lot of money compared to the 6-month hold time. But we've also found that holding Jordan 1s is probably one of the safest sneaker investments there is, because they just only go up in time. Plus it's a youth size, so it doesn't take up much space in storage. So I mean it's not a big win, but it's a win. Number 2, sale prices versus box cost, something we touch on basically in every video. The gross sales for all 8 pairs ended up being, what, $1,209, which is nearly double the box cost. The biggest reason behind that, I think, is the French Blue 12s and the Shadow 1s. Now, granted, the Shadow 1s weren't in really good shape at all, to be honest, but it's a fit-friendly Jordan 1 with a ridiculously high market value, especially pairs in better condition than those. So that absolutely gave me a lot more wiggle room to play with the price compared to pairs that are in way better condition than those were. So the fact that I got as much as I did out of them is pretty surprising and pretty awesome. And comparatively, the French Blue 12s were in pristine condition for a 2004 release especially. Plus there's that whole like Sole Supremacy undervaluing vintage or older pairs thing that comes into play. So the French Blues going for how much they did was not surprising to me at all. Finally, number 3, the price is right. The price is right. The price is right. The price is right. Boxes like this box are constant reminders of which price ranges have the best variety, movability, and return on investment. And this one is smack dab in the middle of what I would consider the best price range, being like $600 to $750. Historically, boxes in that price range from Sole Supremacy have a return on investment of like 45 to 63%, which is much higher than the median average of all the boxes that I've really ever gotten, where the return on investment is like, what, 28 to 35%, something around that area, like 30% basically. Now with that being said, it's Sole Supremacy still has the best beater boxes. I mean, that's just a proven fact. Like, it's not even an opinion anymore, it's a proven fact. But there are better price ranges than others, and this box just proves that. So great box. I did not expect this box to do so well. I also kind of didn't really pay attention to it much because I held on to those Jordan 1s for such a long time. Yeah, it was a good box. Big shock, right? Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Let me know your thoughts, I guess. I don't really know. I mean, it's not exactly an easy thing to kind of like expand on what the numbers actually show for this box. So, I mean, if you want, that's cool. Otherwise, you can just say hi and I'll say hi back. So we will see you next time for another kind of sneaker related video, possibly pancake involved. I don't really know because I have no plans or really a vision for this channel because I just don't care, honestly. I care about you guys, but I just really don't care about the kind of content I'm putting out there. So thanks for watching again. We'll see you soon. Till next time, take care of each other. Remember to keep sneakers fun because they're supposed to be fun. Bye.